This is for the Abilene electric guitar. After going through some parts of it, I decided to replace the bridge plate and the adjusters with a almost nearly the same age as the one that was in there. I will change out the weight with the original, because the original, as you can see, has not been modified to remove weight. The one on there has, and some new bridge tension springs. I bought this a while ago, so it's easier for me to, well, not easy, I still got to take it apart, but I mean it's better to replace it with one similar in age and size. And still got some cleaning to do. The tuning keys still need cleaning. I'll use a wire brush, manual wire brush, then I'll use a stationary drill wire brush to get that off where my thumb is, and see how bad or it isn't doing. See how worn it is. It's actually being chromed properly, because that's actually copper, and it's been anodized copper before they chromed it, which is what you're supposed to do. Which also means that you can't weld to that if that was solid steel, which I suspect it's not. So, and it's well made. The tuning keys are well made. It's probably why it's lasted so long. And none of them feel loose either, so you obviously need a container to hold it all in. This is what part 5 and hardware. Sorry. That's my sore throat. So keep on. I'll do some more later until I can't do any more without making too much noise. Then I'll go back to one of the other projects. So yeah, slowly getting there. You can see my neighbour's Christmas lights, which I don't actually mind. It's past 1, or actually it's 1:33 AM, 2nd of December 2022, and another day, another year. Looking forward to next year so I can start another hobby. Just an update for part 5 regarding hardware, cleaning, tuning keys. You can see how worn they are, chrome coming off. But this is see the rust? And the clean spot. And this is cleaned. Simply by using a small wire brush, which works well but takes a while. and I mean a while, a few hours. But it has to be done. And you got to remember too, I'm also trying to save money by doing all this. I only replace what I have to. If it's pitted with rust holes or broken or damaged to the point where it's not worth putting back on for its functionality, then I will replace it. But if I can save it, I will. Well, that's those updated. I still have the screws and that to do, which I will probably use the electric drill to do that. We'll see. Because I don't like being stabbed by wire brush. It is now 6 or 6:15 AM, December 2nd, Friday, 2022. Abilene guitar, part 6 of the hardware parts. The bridge, I've actually kept the bridge weight. It's actually much heavier than the new one would have been. I've replaced all the screws, all the adjusters, up and down and lengthways, but I've kept the bridge mounts because they're much thicker in width. They're not hollowed out along this edge. And yeah, at the moment I need to replace all the screws that go into there and all the screws that hold down the pick guard. I know, as I said, I've got some nickel plated pick guard screws somewhere, I just got to find them. But it looks like a majority of the screws, except for the neck screws and perhaps the tension spring screws for this bridge, I might not have to replace. The tuning keys came up quite well, and their covers. So you can see that came up quite well, quite nice. I haven't put it together yet because everything's got to be greased. And believe it or not, I will actually use auto assembly engine grease on this. I like dabbling with machines and mechanics, so why not? Looks like I'll be able to use these again. They're discolored because of age, sunlight. I mean, they should be actually white like that. But yeah, I'll reuse those again. Now I've got to take all the electrics out, clean it and test it, multimeter, because I don't have an amp at the moment. I sold my amp years ago, unfortunately, which means I have to get another one. Believe it or not, you used to be able to use the old, what they used to call ghetto blasters or portable radios, cassette players, and plug your guitar into one of those. You can't do that now, because you can't buy them. Well, maybe eBay. So, and the neck come up nice. So I've just got to replace, as I said, I've got to replace some of these frets. Or I might actually replace all of them. We'll see how bedded they are in there. So this is going along reasonably well for part 6.